Hiya! So a couple of weeks ago I did an unboxing with some products that Influenster had sent me from Ole Henriksen, and I promised you guys that I would do a 2-week update, and so here it is. I received the Truth Serum Collagen Booster, I received the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation, and I got one of the Power Bright 3-step packs. So I've been using these products every day, always at nighttime. Sometimes during the day my skin is really oily, so I have a hard time wearing tons of moisturizer during the day before I put on makeup. If I'm not wearing makeup that day, I'm just at home, then yes, I'll use it. But I didn't use it under makeup because then my face would have been oil slick and it would not have been cute. So it's been 2 weeks of me using these products regularly, always at night, sometimes during the day. And I used the Power Bright 3-step mask scrub system thing, and that's what I have mostly to talk about today, because it was kind of a big deal for me. I usually do facials and stuff like that. I have like a charcoal scrub mask, and I have like clay masks and things like that, and I always steam and, you know, do the whole facial thing. And when I used the Power Bright 3-step mask scrub facial system, it was definitely a little bit scary at first. This scrub was completely fine. I'm used to using really intense scrubs. I always have product built up on my skin and things like that. So I use scrubs all the time. So the scrub was no problem. It seems oily at first, but you put it on and it sits on there for a couple of minutes, and you scrub it in with a little bit of water, and then you rinse it off, and it's normal. It's like any other scrub. The Truth Concentrate, the second little packet in the 3-step system, it goes on really thick, and you let it sit for a couple of minutes after you've put it everywhere, and it dries down, and then you put the 3rd step on, which is the Truth Melting Cleanser, and that kind of goes on top of the 2nd step, which was like a thick mask, and this one's a little bit more oily, and you kind of rub it together and it activates it. So let me tell you the problem that I had the first time. The first time I used it, I mentioned that there was a lot of product in the little capsules, and that it possibly could be used for 2 separate occasions, which it was. It was totally feasible to use half of each little capsule the first time, and then the other half the second time. It was like more than enough product to do that. The Truth Concentrate, the 2nd step, it smells a little bit like citrus, and it's really thick, and it stings when you first put it on. If you've been using like vitamin C skincare products previously, it's probably not going to sting you. I don't regularly use vitamin C products, so I'm not used to that sting that it has when you first start using it. So when I put it on my skin, it definitely stung. It stung here around my nose really badly, and then any like little, I get acne down here a lot, so any little acne spots, it stung. It stung quite a bit. And then, you know, you leave that on for a couple of minutes, it stops stinging, and then you put step 3 on, which is like a gel cleanser, and you put it on and you mix it in, and it stings so much worse. And you're supposed to leave it on for like 15 minutes. And I stuck it out because I have a high pain tolerance, and it was fine. I'm not one to give up, but it definitely stung. So if you have sensitive skin, I would not recommend this at all. The Truth Serum Collagen Booster is fine. It doesn't sting, it doesn't do anything like that. Neither does the Sheer Transformation, the other product that I mentioned, the other moisturizer. Those 2 are fine, completely fine. But the facial system, the mask, whatever, it definitely hurts. For a couple of days after I used it, right here in the crook of in the little crevice of my nose, it was red, like bright red, and it like I could barely put makeup on it. I had to like pat it on. It hurt really bad. And then, but the second time that I used the mask system was just a couple of days ago, and it didn't sting nearly as much as it did the first time. So I think using the Truth Serum Collagen Booster every day, and then using it that first time, my skin kind of gradually got used to the vitamin C, and so it didn't sting. Also, the second time that I used the mask, I did not apply it here in the little crevice around my nose. I went around it and everywhere else on my face, and that was fine. But I skipped that just in case it happened, because it had such a bad reaction last time. So I guess that's just an area of my skin that's really sensitive. As for the general outcome of using all three of these products, my skin has changed. It has gotten brighter. It has gotten more even. About a couple days ago, like a week and a half in, I was hanging out with a friend, and I was mentioning, oh, I'm using these products, but I don't really see a whole lot of difference. I don't really see that my skin is definitely brighter and definitely more even. And she kind of looked at me and she was like, are you crazy? Like, your skin looks completely different. It's so much smoother. It's like noticeably more even. It's noticeably like just all over, just a better complexion. And so I guess I thought, okay, well, I'm seeing my skin every day. I'm seeing the gradual change, and so I'm not noticing anything drastic. But I hadn't seen her in a couple of weeks, and she told me, like, yeah, it's completely different. So these are good products. They are worth the money. I love the collagen booster and the moisturizer. I'm going to continue to use them and probably buy them at Sephora or online when I run out. These are really good products, and I definitely recommend them. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and share with your tribe. Love you guys. And then you put the step 3 on. The Ole Henriksen cheers.